Good evening, everybody. We're back. Sorry about the week off. We went to Georgia. I came back. I ended up getting sick, and we just didn't have any other time to do it last week, which is okay. I was not feeling well last Monday. Not well at all.
No.
It was really not good. But here we are. We're back. At the NFL. I mean, the NFL's back in full force. If you ask me. Once the draft happened, it kicks it into high gear. I feel. I don't know about you, but I mean,
the draft
next is
pretty much
minicamp.
starts it, so-
It's minicamp and then camp. So, I mean, football's here. It's back.
And then in between, you got other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We might as well just touch on it right away. The Lightning played Montreal the first round of the NHL playoffs. I'm pretty sure nobody wanted to see that matchup right away. Everybody wanted to see that matchup later on.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been a final because they're in the same division or conference, whatever the bigger one is.
You know more about that than I do, but
Sure.
yeah.
I think it's conference. I think conference is the bigger one. But yeah, nobody wanted to see that right away. But they went 7 games. I mean, it was. I unfortunately didn't watch a lot of the games, but they were definitely exciting. I think they were all like almost one-score games.
Yeah, they were, and honestly, I probably watched a little bit more than I normally watch.
Mm-hmm.
One of my kid's friends is a Lightning fan, apparently, so he talks about it all the time.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
they kept asking, "Can you put the game on? Can you put the game on?" And every time we did, another score, Canadians.
Oh,
So I'm like,
turn the game off.
Turn it off.
Turn the game
Bad
off.
luck.
Turn the game
So
off.
did they lose because my kids are watching it? I
It's
don't
possible.
know, but
It's
it's very
possible.
possible.
That's like, dude,
So-
I'm like that. I'm superstitious like
Big
that.
jinx,
like,
man.
Big, huge, dude.
We turned it on early in the year when they played the outside game, which was super cool. By
Oh
the
yeah,
way,
yeah,
at
over at Raymond James. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we were losing like 4-0 or something like that at one point, and then we turned it off and woke up and found out they won.
I heard that game was nuts. I didn't get a chance to watch. I meant to watch that game.
That was
Forgot.
pretty cool.
I didn't forget it was on, but I think I had something going
Yeah,
on.
that one was pretty cool. I remember watching that, and they had the field set up nice and stuff.
Yep.
It was pretty neat. So.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we touched on that. I mean, that's pretty. So like, they're done for the year.
Yep.
See you next season.
Now it's for me 2 teams that I would root for going forward, which probably unpopular picks, but I grew up liking them: the Philadelphia Flyers and the Colorado Avalanche.
The Avalanche, okay, but
So-
the door's right there for the Philly
I
teams.
know,
It's
I
right
know.
there.
Listen,
It's.
Eric Lindros.
I mean, I don't.
John
Yeah,
Leclerc,
no, I don't. I don't blame
They
them.
were
They were powerhouses.
They
Man.
were good when I
They
was
were
growing up.
powerhouses.
So and the video games, it couldn't touch those guys.
Oh no!
So-
It was between like Gretzky and Lindros. Like
Yeah.
they were the top 2 guys in video games
Yeah.
at all times.
So I remember that. So I still kind of root for them. And to be honest with you, I kind of like the colors because they got like Halloween colors, orange.
They do.
black.
Yeah,
So-
they do. Their
one of my favorite
mascot.
holidays,
Their
so.
mascot's a weird looking dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't think they know. I don't think they know what it's supposed to be. But hey, whatever, it works for them. And I mean,
Yeah.
the one thing I'll give over Philly is that it's a cleaner city than New York. Other than that, New York all the way because I'm a New York fan.
So is that go Colorado then? We'll root for the Avalanche.
We can do that.
Anything about that?
I mean, I actually like the Kachuk brothers.
Okay.
I believe the one is on Carolina, and they've gotten there, but they can't win the cup. So it would be nice to see him.
Yeah.
See him get one.
I grew up watching them. I like them. I like their uniforms and colors.
Mhm.
So they had good players.
I remember watching-
Joe Sakic.
I remember watching their dad.
So.
Kachuk?
Oh yeah.
Kachuk?
Yeah. It was
Yeah, I remember what.
Keith Kachuk,
yeah.
was his name?
Yeah, he was on the Phoenix Coyotes.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I had one of their jerseys.
I was gonna say,
I wish I
actually,
still had
a
it.
sweet jersey.
I had their
Yeah.
original jersey
Cool
where it was like a
uniform.
patched together Coyote.
Yep.
Dude, I wish I still had it. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be able to wear it. I'm much bigger, but yeah, man, I was Coyotes fan when they first became a team,
All right.
just because they were cool looking.
Yeah, they were
Strictly
cool
because they were cool looking.
they were cool looking. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And now the 2 brothers. I don't think the brothers are on the same team, but
Probably not.
I mean, if they were, I mean that's got to be crazy. But yeah, anyway, the Bolts are done, and we'll see you next year. See you next season, and let's go Avalanche and Hurricanes.
Avalanche and Hurricanes.
Man, Avalanche and Hurricanes. Let's do it.
All right.
Not the real Hurricanes though. We don't need those yet.
Hey, but at least the Bucks picked up some Hurricanes players. So
Yeah, that's true. The Giants did as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to it. But first, like always, we're gonna talk about our weekends. I mean, you can go back to last weekend too. We can talk about both of them. If you want to.
I barely remember yesterday, man.
Yeah, same.
What was last
Same.
weekend?
Last weekend's when we were in Georgia.
Okay. So,
Well, I mean, like last weekend is when we drove.
yeah, I mean, I probably worked on Saturday and then had off Sunday, so it's usually just getting things done around the house with the kids more or less. So
I feel you.
but yeah, got the baseboards done finally. Thanks for the help on that.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll probably be painting the rest of the wall and get it
I was
completely done on Wednesday.
I actually meant to ask you. I was like, did you paint it yet or no?
No. We started. Well, I wanted to start it yesterday, but then I'm like,
If you start, you're just
not
gonna
with
finish
kids.
it, and you don't want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, as kids, like
That-
you start to paint, it's like
that's
don't touch that. Oh, don't touch
100%.
this. Touch.
100% a project to do while they're at school.
Yes. So Wednesday, I'm off
1000%.
work. I'm gonna drop them off, go home, knock it out. It'll
Yeah, you
have
shouldn't.
what
That
5
shouldn't.
hours before they come home.
Oh, it'll be dry.
It'll be dry. So
And you have that nice paint smell in your house.
yeah,
That's the best thing. That's the best thing about painting. I actually like the smell of it.
yeah.
Other than that, I'm good.
But it was good. You know, you cut the baseboards, we nailed them up. I got it sealed, caulked yesterday, and
Yep.
patched all the little holes, all any little
Nice,
nails
yep,
that I took out of the
yep.
walls, and filled that, spackled it, and
You patch the holes in the nails in the baseboard too.
yes,
right?
in the baseboard, and then
People forget, and I'm like,
I
hey.
sprayed the texture on the wall to cover up some of the flat
Oh, okay,
spots,
okay.
so it'll blend in once I get it painted.
Little orange peel.
Yeah, a little orange peel.
I hate that stuff, man. I hate it. It makes no
So-
sense to me. Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so yeah, that's pretty much that. And then
Mhm.
today her cousin came over after work, so it's been cool hanging out playing.
Just chilling.
So yeah,
Does
She's
your,
get to
does your
visit
cousin,
much, so-
cousin have kids or no?
no, not
Oh,
yet.
okay,
I think
so
she
she's-
wants it though. She wants
That's
kids.
it, that's
So,
good, that's
yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
I
Other than Georgia, not getting.
I was gonna say we'll summarize last weekend.
Yeah.
Drove up to Georgia. We went to the Jason Aldean Luke Bryan concert. First concert in Sanford Stadium, which is the University of Georgia,
Okay.
in 13 years.
Dang.
13 years ago, the concert was Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean.
Oh man.
They are the only two people to have a concert in that stadium.
No
and
kidding.
that stadium was rocking. I can.
Nice.
The only thing I will say deters me from going to a Bulldogs game is it's all bleachers.
'Cause
It's all bleacher
small
seats.
School, that's why.
But still, it's all bleachers. Dude,
A lot of your D2
my
schools like
butt
that,
hurt,
or
man.
whatever you call them now, are like that.
my butt hurt real bad. But I mean, overall, it was a great concert. We needed to leave a little early. Luckily, we found out what time they stopped playing. They stopped playing at midnight.
Oh,
We
wow.
would have gotten back to my sister and brother-in-law's house at like 3 a.m. So I'm happy we left when we did.
All right. Yeah.
Fast forward a little bit. The next day, we went to some little park. It was cool. They had like a tubing thing where it was misters, and they dunked your tube in soap water, so you slid down real easy. And they had like one of those alpine coasters. So we went back and
Nice.
forth on those for like 4 hours.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. And then the next day we drove home, and then I got sick. And then
Not cool.
and then Monday and half of Tuesday, I was out of commission. Like pretty almost a full 24 hours. I was out of commission. I was toast. It was bad. Then come to this weekend, Saturday. I think we cleaned. Yeah, we cleaned in the morning because the whole week was messed up because I was sick and we got back whatever. So cleaned in the morning, got back. I started getting stuff ready because it's like I think Sean wants to do baseboards today.
Yeah,
So I was
came over.
getting ready with that. Then it poured,
Yeah.
dude.
Like monsoon.
That was like 3 inches in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
monsoon, man.
we needed it,
Yeah.
but we need more of it too.
And of course, it's like it didn't. I mean, it puddled up right away, but what, an hour or 2 hours later, gone. It's like it just soaked into the ground.
What I was okay. I was kind of okay with that because it mashed all my grass seed into the dirt now.
Yeah. there
So
you
my
go.
grass seed's actually in the dirt now too. And we also have some popping in already. So hopefully the yard will look nice here pretty soon. And then yesterday was just chilling. We cleaned out the garage a little bit. I
I
ordered
gotta
those.
do that.
I ordered those fishing pole holders.
Nice.
I'll put
Which
those.
we gotta get going on that pretty
Yeah,
soon.
we gotta go
because
fishing soon.
The kids asked about
They're
it at the end
itching?
of the day, so
They itching?
They're itching. They want to do
Yeah.
it.
hmm
So.
Good. They just gotta. I mean, all the kids just gotta listen a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Don't touch it. Just let it sit there. Dad, what's up? How are you? Welcome.
Hey.
We were just discussing our weekends. We touched on the Bolts real quick. They're out of the playoffs. You're a Rangers fan anyway, so you probably love to see it.
What about Buffalo? You root for Buffalo?
No, nobody
Aren't
roots
they
for
in it?
Buffalo.
No. I don't know.
think
I
it's
just figured they're up there. So.
Well, I mean, dude,
Plus they're an underdog. Do they ever win anything? So it's like one of those teams you just You don't want to see them lose.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
actually hate the Buffalo Sabres, but I mean,
I'm like, it's hard to hate a team that's never that good.
Exactly. You can't.
So
yeah.
you can't hate them. I don't think, anyways.
That's like hating, like you said the one week. It's like hating the Jets.
Yes.
Why do you hate the Jets? They're never good.
They never win.
Yeah.
It's pointless to hate the Jets.
You're
unless for whatever reason they sometime in history beat you at some way somehow, and
it was remotely important.
Right. You never forget it.
Yeah. Then, like I said, Sunday, clean out the garage a little bit. Kids played outside. We got pavers down the side of the house now done.
Nice. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you when we leave.
Right.
It still needs some more sand and then the polymeric sand to seal it. But that's pretty much done, taken care of. It looks good. I can walk barefoot everywhere now. It's really nice. And yeah, went to work this morning and that's pretty much it. Here we are.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. I'll just dive right into it. Oh, you want to talk a little basketball first?
Yeah, might as well bring up basketball.
This is all Sean, everybody.
Which I was just showing Lincoln some like old basketball highlights, like LeBron James and the Heat winning their championships. And it's not even that old. It was like 10 years ago, 12 years ago.
I mean, that's
old for them.
How long has he been? He's been in the league for what? 18.
LeBron's been in the league since 2002, I think. 2003.
20 something year.
Yeah, that's a long career. Now the difference.
That's a very long career. Yeah,
the difference between him now versus players back in the day is players now get to take breaks. Oh, yep. They don't play every game. Michael Jordan played every game. The Bulls players
they were much more physical.
Right, much more physical league back then, and they didn't take breaks. They didn't take off. They didn't take nights off unless they were actually hurt. I think,
even when they were hurt, I feel like they were like, "Nah, I'm playing."
Yeah, or like Rip Hamilton. Remember him for the Pistons? No. Put a face mask on. He only played with a broken nose for 6 weeks with a face mask.
I mean, I've seen a couple guys do that recently, but not as many.
No. And I think what it was San Antonio Spurs, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, started resting players with their coach, Popovich. Very good coach, Hall of Fame coach.
If I've heard of him, he's probably a good coach because I don't follow basketball.
So, he came up with the whole, we're going to rest our guys. And then,
did he start with it when Duncan was there then?
Yeah, with Duncan, Robinson, Ginobili, Tony Parker.
Manu. Yeah. See, I know the popular people.
Stud. Their teams are studs, and then yeah. So it started then. So like LeBron gets to play, but he takes off, and but he's great. He's a good player, obviously.
Oh yeah,
he's probably the best player ever.
I'll never deny that he's a good player. I mean,
he just flops a lot.
Yeah, he's quite the.
Yeah, he's
quite the actor.
But I mean, people, you want to play the whole Jordan versus LeBron, who would win? That's hard, man. LeBron's much bigger than Michael.
And to be honest,
bigger, and probably stronger.
I like Michael Jordan more, but it's because I'm a more physical, sport-driven person.
Yeah.
And it was more physical back then.
It was.
But if you put them 1-on-1, I would probably say LeBron would probably win.
Maybe.
Because I don't know, man. He did play better.
Good defense.
He did play very good defense.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. See, and that's why I don't know basketball.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, he played better defense.
I would want to take LeBron for the sheer size.
Yep.
But I think I don't know. I think Michael might take him just
because
the
actual defense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just the mentality he had. He always played like he never lost a playoff series.
No,
ever.
And he had the mentality like Kobe did.
Yes.
And dude, I'm sorry, nobody in the league has that anymore. I think when Kobe retired, that it was gone.
Yeah.
Like I remember him telling us. I think they were playing the Olympics, and who's the big guy? Who's the Paul Gasol? Was on with Kobe on the Lakers.
Yeah,
and he was playing whatever country he was playing for, and Kobe went to Team USA. He's like, I'm putting him on his ass the first play of the game, and everybody's like, yeah, okay, like both on the Lakers.
You guys are friends and your teammates.
He planted him, and everybody was like, oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, like Kobe didn't mess around, dude.
Yeah, it was time to play. It's one day you're friends, the next day you're
man.
You're essentially enemies, but you're frenemies.
It's
but it's for the goal at that point,
Even when I play for fun, some things, not everything, I've calmed down quite a bit. Like, dude, when I played like higher softball up in Jersey with my brother and stuff, I didn't like anybody on the other team because it was a game, it was competition. I wanted to win, and we were young, we were throwing birds at people, we were telling but whatever, and then at the end, it was like, hey, good game, man.
Yeah, that's how it was with our flag football. We played. I mean, some of my friends still play flag football, but I haven't played in probably 10 years now.
Yeah.
And I'm 42, so I played into my 30s, and you get on the field and you're bitter rivals, trash talking each other and even pushing or whatever. But as soon as the game's over, it's like, yo, we're gonna go have a drink. Let's go chill. So
it's like, hey,
it's like it never happened.
You hurt too? Cool.
So,
let's go, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get
the biggest thing from round one, Orlando was up on Detroit 3-1, and then fumbled it away, lost.
Which would have been wild upset because they were the 8 seed.
They were the 8 seed, and it would have saved their coach because their coach is not fired. Out. He got bumped. Which I think they were going to let him go anyways because they're kind of underachieving. Yep. But to go up 3-1, that definitely would have saved his job. They 100%. Won the series and then beat the number 1 seed.
Even if they advanced, I think it would have probably saved his job.
Yeah. So that was a story coming out of the week 1 or whatnot. But now for me, like I'm looking at the second round and I'm going, okay, you got LeBron and the Lakers. Yep. They looked really good in the first round against the
number
Rockets.
1 Thunder.
They're playing the Thunder. I don't see them beating the Thunder. I think LeBron's gonna have his going out of some sort.
Who's on the Thunder? I don't even know who's
guys' names that I can't freaking pronounce.
Oh,
you can look him up real fast, but he's really good.
It's not a big deal. I just thought maybe you knew off the top of your head.
No, they're pretty dang on good, man. But you got Wemby on the Spurs, which are the 2 seed.
Oh, okay.
So I personally am rooting for the Spurs. I always grew up kind of liking the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Parker and Ginobili.
Duncan was on the Spurs, right? Yeah, I remember.
The Admiral, David Robinson. So that
you know nicknames. Look at you.
Yeah, see, I like the Spurs back in the day. So growing up, I liked the Spurs probably because of their colors, black and silver. I like black and silver.
It's clean.
It's a clean cut.
Goes back to the clean look.
Yeah. So I was them Spurs and the Heat. So I was always a Heat fan growing up. And Alonzo Mourning, Tim Hardaway.
Plus Miami, so that makes sense because there's Dolphins fan too.
Plus Miami, and I'm still a Heat fan now even.
Mm-hmm.
But with the second round, you got the Knicks, so it's kind of where I was segueing.
Let's go Knicks.
The Heat and the Knicks were really bitter rivals in the '90s.
Oh, okay.
I love those games.
I didn't know that.
Charlie Ward was on the Knicks. Patrick Ewing. I mean, there was a bunch of other
Patrick
players.
Ewing.
But the Knicks were good, man, and I love the battle with the Heat then. So Knicks and the Sixers is a good old school battle,
nice.
Which I'm pulling for the Knicks.
Yeah, I would. I mean,
pulling for the Knicks in this series.
Being from New Jersey, if I had to pick a team, I'm picking the Knicks.
Yeah.
I mean, the Nets are now in Brooklyn anyway, so you can't be like, oh, pick the New Jersey Nets. Number 1, they're not in the playoffs. Number 2, they're also now in New York. So, Kat, what's up? Thank you for the share.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the Knicks. I want to see the Knicks move on in the East, and I want to see Detroit. I'm not a Detroit fan, but Pistons Knicks to me screams old school. That's an old school rival type of old school game.
Are they? So I don't know. Are they one of like the original teams? I don't know who
honestly,
like the original teams are.
Like that. Yeah,
oh, okay.
I don't really know history like that. Too much.
Gotcha.
But I like to see the Pistons and the Knicks. Just because teams like that growing up for me, the Pistons were always pretty good. They had Grant Hill when I was growing up.
Yep. Grant Hill.
And then I liked the uniforms when they switched their uniform from the red and blue to like the teal color with like a chess horse on it. I thought it was pretty neat. You probably won't even remember that.
Which team was this?
The Pistons.
Pistons. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? Okay, I think I've seen it before, so I think I might know what you're talking about.
And the Lakers, I don't think they'll beat the Thunder, so I think it'll be Thunder Spurs in the West, and it'll be Pistons and Knicks in the East, and that's kind of my hopes. But
Pistons, Knicks, Lakers first. I mean, one, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thunder Spurs. I don't think Lakers.
Oh, Thunder Spurs. I'm sorry. Yeah. So two.
Even though it's a pretty cool story though, because
okay.
LeBron's got a son playing with him on the Lakers.
Willis Reed back in the 60s and 70s. I assume he's on the Knicks.
Your dad knows.
Well, of course he knows.
But see, even then, those Sixers were great too, right? So
I don't know.
But that's back in the day.
He was back probably when they played on like cobblestone roads.
You know, for me with the Sixers, Allen Iverson. So
I know Allen. Yep,
yeah.
I remember Allen. I remember. See, like that part of Philly, I remember. Like I remember that much. I want to back up just a minute to the last game of the Knicks and Hawks. Did they show what happened? Like what? How? 140-89.
Dude, it was like
I know.
Yo,
after the first half, it was like 85-38.
Yes, it was nuts. Like Suspender Man, what's his face on the
Suspender?
I never remember his dang on name. DPL Dennis Phillips. I say
DPL. You were talking about like the coach.
So DPL is his Dennis Phillips live. That's how I
Yes,
remember him.
okay,
I call him
got it,
Suspender Man or DPL.
Suspended man.
Because he's always got the
He
suspenders
does.
on.
He does. That's his thing.
I have called him Suspender Man since I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
He is the best newscaster, I think, on TV.
100%.
He's very honest and open. He puts it out there. He tells it like it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't panic unless I panic type of attitude.
Rule number 7.
So, yes, rule number 7. So I will follow it. I follow him on Facebook.
Sixers
I watch him all
Dr.
the
J.
time. So yeah.
that's...
But yeah, when he posted on Facebook, like, is this a typo? Just like, I'm like, no. Like, this was crazy.
Think about it, dude. They won the game by 51 points.
Dude, it was crazy. It was over from the beginning.
Like,
and it was in Atlanta too.
Are the Knicks just that good?
They're
are they
good.
legit? I'm not taking anything away from them.
No, they're good. They're legit.
Like, but they're 51 points in the playoff.
No, it just happens. It just happens. I don't know what happened. I didn't watch the whole game,
That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
You have your games like that every now and then.
I don't. Oh, God, you're professionals.
Look at the scores though. You notice?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're all. Yeah, they're.
There is nothing that is a 90 to 80 game anymore.
No.
80 to 90.
There's no defense, and I think
there's no defense.
I think that's partly why I can't stand basketball.
Yes, and I think Golden State kind of changed that.
Yeah, it was just draining
winning,
threes.
Yeah, when they started winning years ago, it's just there's no defense anymore. Now you can say maybe the offense got that much better. I don't know.
I think it's both. I would say it's both.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, that's just I wanted to touch on that game just because I remember seeing it and I was like, how do you do that? How do you just? Yeah, it's like they didn't. They kind of showed up. They're like, yeah,
showed up.
They're like, we'll dabble. We'll dabble. You guys got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, anything else? Oh, what I wanted to talk about with the Knicks and Sixers game. So I mean, New York and Philly are 2.5 hours apart.
Okay.
If that, pending your traffic. I saw earlier today. I was telling you before we started. Philly, like the region of Philly on Ticketmaster or something. I don't know what it was. They were blocking people from being able to buy tickets outside of the Philadelphia region. Like it literally said, like tickets will be refunded at will.
Oh my god!
But you'll get your refund at will.
Yeah.
But it's because the 76ers didn't want New York and Knicks fans to just bombard the arena.
I mean, that's kind of
take
smart.
It over.
Why not?
It is, but
that's
at the same time, it's like, do you think they actually maybe lost money?
That's kind of what I was gonna say. It's like, man, are you looking to get the home court advantage, which of course everybody wants?
Of course.
Or would you prefer to have the revenue coming in?
The owners, they're probably struggling. They're like, man, we want the money, but at the same time, like, to see a lot of orange and blue in this stadium is not going to end well, man.
You know, but it's tough when you have a team that travels as well as they do. You know, when you're popular.
Well,
Yankees,
and
Red Sox,
they're so close to each other.
Yeah, and
like you could go to work and legitimately make that game.
Yeah.
From North Jersey.
Yeah, I mean that would be no different than putting a basketball team in Tampa, and then Tampa versus Orlando in a playoff game.
Yep.
How are you going to sell tickets, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Where are you going to cut the line? Lakeland?
Yeah,
Lakeland?
right.
Anybody south of Lakeland can't go?
No.
Everybody east of Lakeland can go, but if you're south of Lakeland, you can't go. Like, that's tough.
Towns, Brunson, and Mitchell for the Knicks. Is that now? I assume that's who's on the Knicks now.
I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't pay that much attention.
I think so, because the names sound familiar. My dad's probably got the game on because he said the score. But I want to throw that in there.
At least I see
right?
It, so.
Yeah, they're up by 17.
The other thing that kills me is the West teams, man. They play so late at night. Look at the start times, bro. 9:30. 9:30.
It's like when the Mets are out west.
Staying up that late.
It's like when the Mets and stuff are out west. They start the game starts at 10 o'clock, dude.
Yep.
Like I'm finishing my stream and the game's in like the 8th inning. I'm like, this is wild.
Yo, I can't even freaking do that, man. I mean, I'm lucky to look at the clock at night and see 11.
Sometimes, yes.
I put the kids down. Yes. I lay down. Right now, we've been watching Friends for the past, 3 weeks.
Great show for my brother.
Turn it on.
Hopefully you see this.
Yeah, we're in season 5. I think we're starting season 6 now. We're kind of breezing right through it.
Oh yeah, there's only 9 seasons, so yeah, you're getting there, man.
Yeah, we watched
yes, that is the current Knicks roster. Well, all right. Not all of them, but
we watched the leather pants episode the other night. That was funny.
Throwing baby powder.
Can't get it on. And then the pivot. Pivot. Pivot.
It's definitely one of the most iconic scenes in that show.
I've never seen
Everybody
that
knows.
show.
Everybody knows that line.
That's freaking funny.
Everyone knows that line.
I can't believe I didn't watch the show growing up.
I didn't, dude. TV was so much better when we were. I mean, there's a little bit of an age gap, but not much. But like, TV was so much better when we were kids.
It was. There's so much.
So much better, dude.
Like I think right now, like I don't watch much television. I don't know if that's just I don't got the time, or maybe we have kids, so we're paying more attention to the kids.
Yeah.
But I feel like even at night after I put the kids down, I'm like, what am I gonna watch tonight?
You rewatch something you watched already because you don't. There's
I'm like nothing on.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you, I don't know. Did you guys ever watch Game of Thrones when it was on or no?
No, and I have zero desire to watch that show.
Okay, so
people think I'm crazy. I'm like, I don't care.
For me, that was the last TV show, and it's been a couple years now. That was the last TV show I have looked forward to every Sunday. Turn it on, and I'll be watching it.
God,
you know, or the season would end, and I'm like, fudge, now I gotta wait another 5 months for the new season. Other than that, yeah, I can't think of other TV shows like recent that are just must-have watches. Can't wait for the new season to come out.
The newest shows that we have watched, not even binged, just a new show we've watched have been Netflix shows, like Bridgerton, Running Point. Running Point's about basketball. Okay. Kate Hudson's in it. A couple other people. Dude, it's good. You and Caleb probably like it because it's not directly about like the games themselves. It's the back end. Yeah. Kate Hudson. Something happens. Kate Hudson ends up becoming the owner of the team, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
But dude, that's a good show. I would definitely recommend that. They just season 2 just came out actually, like earlier this week or last week. So I would definitely check that show out if I was you. If you're looking for something, it's on Netflix. But yeah, like Bridgerton. That. Other than that, the new Stranger Things, the cartoon Tales from '85 just came out.
I have never watched Stranger Things.
See, and that's like that. You grew up in the '80s, right? Like.
I mean, I grew up in the early '90s.
But still,
in the '80s.
But still, like you'll be like,
I get it, and I think I watched maybe the first season of Stranger Things. I might have watched the first couple episodes.
Mm-hmm. It's a little. It is slow in the beginning. Oh, she's not a horror.
She's not into horror, and she's not into sci-fi.
Right.
So it's two things going against me. So when I want to watch a sci-fi show or a horror show, I'm out on the couch by myself at night after everybody goes to sleep. Yep. So it's hard. It's hard.
I would definitely watch it.
And there's a couple seasons of that now, right? 5 seasons. Okay.
There's 5. It's done.
And it's done.
So you can't really you can't fall behind anymore.
Okay.
But what just came out is it's a cartoon, and it's called Stranger Things: Tales from '85. It takes place in between seasons 2 and 3 of the real show, but it's a cartoon. I let the kids watch it. I mean, it's a little graphic.
Is it?
Like the monsters like eating people. They're like, are they eating them? I'm like, no, they're just taking them and bringing them back to their lair. Because I'm like, and like, are they eating them? I'm like, no, they're bringing them. They're bringing them to their lair and stuff. So whatever. And that just goes like how we grew up too. Like I watched whatever I wanted when I grew up. It didn't matter.
Oh, same. But same. It was different then. For sure.
But so far, that's pretty good. That's what I was getting at. Sorry.
Okay.
The newest reboot. I guess it's not really a reboot, but the new, Scrubs came back. But I still consider that an older show because it came out in 2000.
Yeah, it was. That's kind of right around Big Bang Theory and stuff like that, right?
It's right around there. I think it started right before all those.
Okay.
But dude, I love Scrubs. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. So when I heard this was coming back, I was like, I have to watch it. I have to. But yeah, we went on this TV show tangent. I know. Shocker. We went on a tangent.
Yeah, I know, right? Go figure. That never happens.
No, never. We talk exactly what we're gonna talk about.
If you guys or anybody has any suggestions for TV shows, I'm all ears.
For sure.
Old or new, something we can stream. Always looking for something cool to watch.
Absolutely.
And very wide range of anything to watch.
Just not horror for Sean because he'll never get a chance to watch it.
He'll never get a chance to watch it.
With that being said, the NFL is all the way back.
Yep. Ready for
that. The draft was last weekend. I was trying to pay attention to it up in Georgia as much as I could. Spotty reception up there. My sister-in-law lives in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
But we went up there to have fun anyway, so it was okay. But yeah, I mean, we can talk about. What do you guys? Got any questions? I mean, we're gonna talk about Miami, the Giants, probably the Bucks.
Yeah, it's our teams.
Yeah, exactly. It's
our teams.
It's the. I'll say the two local teams, even though Miami's like 4 hours away.
Yeah,
but it's Florida.
It's Florida, so we got the Jaguars as well.
Yeah, but it's the Jaguars.
It's the Jaguars. Yeah.
They had their first good season last year in however many years.
Since Blake Bortles. They went to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Should have went to the Super Bowl that year.
Well, they did.
But then before then, it was early 2000s before they were good
Mark
again.
Brunell.
So they pull a Miami Marlins every other 15 years.
they throw a dart and like, let's do it this year.
Yeah, let's just get rid of everybody.
We'll let you lead off since this is your team and they're already right here.
I liked Miami's draft. I really did. I think
now, do you want to go pick for pick? You would just want to kind of pick a couple and.
No, we'll go.
I mean, there's only 7 people. I mean,
Miami had
at most 7. Well, not at most, but
Miami had a lot. We had a lot of draft picks this year. And I thought they drafted need for dang sure. And you know, I don't know. They kind of got a lot of heat for the first kid, Proctor, right? They drafted more on size and ability and what they think he's gonna be.
Yes,
he's not as polished as what you'd probably really want. But he's got the physical attributes to be a beast. 6'6", 352. Come on, man, that's huge. That's like Eric. Was that Eric Williams for the Cowboys back in the day?
Quickly from what I'm reading, all I need to see is this. I don't know who Matt Miller is, but if you're getting compared to Jordan Mailata, you're on the right track.
Yeah.
He's on the Eagles. I don't necessarily hate the Eagles, but dude, Jordan Mailata, he came from rugby. He came from Australia. He did not know how to play football.
Yep.
And now he's an all-pro.
Yep.
So I think this kid might work out.
Yeah, and
problem is it's the Dolphins.
It's the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are rebuilding.
And I like,
but he comes from Alabama, which is SEC. You know, Alabama might be the best team right now, but it's a good conference.
Powerhouse, big time school.
Yes, he's seeing speed rushers week in and week out, which is good because it's going to translate well to the NFL.
Yep.
So I liked it, even though he didn't get all of the accolades and stuff like that. I like the potential for him.
What I like is how you can see they're trying to build around a chain.
Yes.
They got a lineman.
Yep.
They got the other picks right here. Okay.
That one's going to be a steal. Jacob Rodriguez, Texas Tech linebacker. That is going to be our new Zach Thomas right there.
What a stash on that guy.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
Look at that.
6'1", 231, man. He is going to be our new Zach Thomas. He's going to be our quarterback in the middle.
Good. That's what you need.
We need it. We need line and we need defense.
Fill Levante David's shoes, man.
Yep. We need line and defense.
Yeah, I mean, they took an offensive guard, so they took a tackle and a guard.
Yep.
And a tight end. So, I mean, 2 tight ends. Right? Yeah, 2 tight ends. Yeah. That's interesting. 2 tight ends. Okay. Well, I mean, if they're trying to build around it.
Yeah, one's more blocker. One's more blocker.
If they're trying to build around him, they can go a lot of, like, heavy kind of package.
Yeah.
I'd make one of them a fullback.
But look at that. We got three third-round picks, 2 receivers and a tight end.
Yep.
So they're giving our quarterback somebody to throw to. Now, is our quarterback Malik Willis? Is it Quinn Ewers? We don't know.
With how Malik Willis got paid, I kind of figured they made that decision already.
Right, and I'm guessing they're going to roll with him for these next 2 years.
I would assume so. I mean,
whether they win more than 6 games this year, who knows? I think the over/under 6 for them. But
was it 18 games?
Yeah. Next year's quarterback draft is supposed to be pretty good, especially with Manning coming out. He's got the name.
Arch, yep.
Whether or not Arch is good,
and he can run. Debatable. Arch can run.
I like him, and I think last year he started out rough, but that was going to happen. The kid's got so much expectations. You know, you got the Manning name.
Yep.
That's going to come with expectations. You know what I mean? There's so much on that kid's shoulders.
Absolutely.
And he had a rough start to the season, but from the middle of the season to the end of the season,
it's how you finish.
He got really good.
It's how you finish.
And I think he's obviously going to have his uncles and his dad in his ear.
Oh, 100. He already does.
The kid's going to be good.
And
I
Grandpa.
think he's going to be good.
And Grandpa.
And Grandpa. The freaking family, the pedigree, right?
Yeah,
so,
and I mean, Cooper, the other brother that never even went pro.
Yeah.
I heard he was actually better than both Eli and Peyton.
That's what they said.
So but was he a quarterback as well? I thought he was a wide receiver. Yeah, so I mean, can you compare? I mean, it's 2 very different positions.
But the kid's definitely going to learn. He's getting athleticism from his dad, quarterback knowledge from his uncles, and freaking grandpa.
Yeah, you know
what I mean? So what more do you want at that point?
You don't want to label him like, but he should be a stud.
He should be.
He should be.
Right.
But you don't want to put that on because that's how people just crack and break.
But it's not just him. There's a few quarterbacks coming
Yes.
out next year, which
Yep.
the Dolphins, if they want to go that route in the first round, they can do it.
See what happens.
Sit for another year behind Malik Willis, roll the dice, and see what you got.
Yep.
But I like what they did. I like what they started with. They drafted defense because you get a corner and you get a linebacker, and they drafted the offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're gonna sprinkle in some receivers because Willis does have to throw the ball.
Yeah,
Somebody.
You do need receivers.
Yeah,
and that's who they got rid of.
And they're gonna
so.
turn around and hand the ball to their workhorse this year. So.
Yep, and hopefully
he stays.
Don't buy a jersey.
No, I'm not.
Do not buy
The only thing I'm buying right now are cards. I'm buying the cards. I'm buying the card, and I'm buying singles. So.
Do not buy in.
But yeah, I like it. So I think they did well, and I think the Bucks did the same. I think the Bucks drafted need, and I thought they did well.
Do they give a draft grade here
For the Dolphins?
I mean, I'm giving them like a B plus.
I don't know. I saw somewhere where they gave him a B.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably find it somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, I'd give them at least a B. I mean, I think they did.
The only
well.
thing I was hoping for, and not that I didn't want them to draft an offensive lineman, but Bain and Mesidor fell to them, and I really like those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally was hoping one of them would have went to Miami,
yeah.
But they picked Lions, so it was like I can't argue with it. They know more than I do.
And I've noticed.
I'm just a fan. What do I know?
I've noticed some team are picking because I feel the draft used to be like you just pick the first. The best available guy, regardless of position, whatever.
Yep.
I see more people actually picking what they actually need.
Yeah.
I think GMs are evolving.
I think so.
In the game, like Howie Roseman, Brett Veach, like dude, those guys are nuts. Yeah. I mean, obviously there's 30 other GMs as well, but
they've done. I think
I hate Joe Shane, so I hope he gets fired. But I think the GM position overall is evolving, and people are realizing like, oh, just because you get the best available guy doesn't mean it's gonna work out.
Right.
So that's what I like. That's what I like to see now between all the teams.
And I think it just depends on what you're trying to do too.
Yes.
It's whether you're the Dolphins and you're rebuilding, or you're, I don't know who's not rebuilding right now. Maybe the Seahawks. The Seahawks really aren't rebuilding, right?
A little bit. They lost a couple guys.
They kind of are. They lost their MVP, their running back, right? He signed him in the team.
They lost to Kansas City.
Kansas City, another one. They're not really rebuilding. I think they're just retooling. They got everybody they need.
Yeah, I would call it a retooling, not a rebuild.
Yeah,
because they still got the core guys. They still got Kelsey, Mahomes, Jones.
Which they said Mahomes is on track to freaking get ready to go for training camp.
Dude,
so.
I have a
Tell
feeling.
me who's gonna beat them this year.
I have a feeling he's gonna be ready to go.
I
have a feeling Justin Fields might start week 1 to be safe.
Maybe it depends. It depends on when the schedule comes out and who they're playing.
Yes.
I think if it's a big game, I think Mahomes gets himself ready. Maybe he sits the preseason, plays the last preseason game for a drive or two.
When he did that, when he hurt himself and he tore it, I was like, he's gonna be ready for next season. I was like, he's gonna be ready.
They're bringing back their guys. I'd be very surprised if they don't re-sign Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I same thing. I think they got to see him work out.
Yeah, I think because I follow him on Facebook and everything. He's already running and cutting.
Yeah, he's already dude.
It's just a matter of getting in football shape again, which he's still got months to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah. They didn't even start rookie minicamp yet. Yeah. So like, but yeah, I don't. I think Kansas City's going to be good. Do I think they're going to be Super Bowl good again? Maybe. It
just depends. I mean, look at the division. You know, the Broncos.
The Broncos aren't a bad team.
They're not a bad team.
The Raiders, I'd say, are the only bad team in the division.
And even they're, I think, going to be up and coming. They got nowhere to go but up.
They're going to be, yeah. They are the bottom.
Yeah, they're definitely the bottom.
And you know they're going to be playing a little pissed off because of the whole thing with Crosby and the Ravens and all, and kind of made him look a little silly.
Yeah. Which they still may trade him. Never know.
No, they re-signed him. I think like they locked him in.
Extension and everything?
Yeah, I think they locked him in for life. They were like, screw this, we're done. We're not doing this.
And then they drafted their QB of the future. They got Mendoza, so you never know.
And they signed Kirk Cousins, whose agent should be in the Hall of Fame already, like we've been over. And it's not that Kirk Cousins is bad. He's a
not
good
bad at all.
quarterback.
Yeah,
he
he's not bad
he
at
just
all.
doesn't win primetime games.
Yep.
Play at 1:00 in the afternoon, and you're not beating Kirk Cousins.
Yep. Yep. You gotta have him at 1:00 on a Sunday, man. You are
not
golden.
even 4. Not even 4. It's the game of the week, man.
Yep.
You can't do it.
1:00 on a Sunday, you're golden.
Yep.
Any other time, you better be looking for them QB.
But all right, so yeah, what B plus for the Dolphins?
Yeah, I think they got a good B. I think they got a good B.
Mm-hmm. All right, and here we go with the Giants. My first thought with the Giants, I was lineman. Get a lineman. I'm always about getting a lineman.
I think you got him in round 2 though, right?
Yes, they
got a good one from Miami.
Did. Yes,
I know you're not much of a Hurricanes fan, but
no, but I like good linemen.
Horses, man.
I
And
like
Miami,
good linemen.
Offensive line and defensive line for Miami this year. I think that was the reason they were as good as they were.
Well, yeah, Carson Beck.
Both
not
sides
good.
of the
Carson
ball.
Beck's not good. I'll fight anybody for that till the day I die.
Miami, man, they were very good both sides of the ball.
I remember watching that game when we were up in St. Augustine. I was like, they're winning this because of the line.
Yep.
Carson Beck's terrible.
Yeah, they're beast mode, man, up front. Offensive line, defensive line.
Big boys, man. So here with the Giants, their number 1 pick, Arvell Reese. I love it. Yeah, linebacker, dude.
Great.
I like it.
Great. Good size.
He's got
good speed.
He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn behind Brian Burns. He's got Abdul Carter to work with. They traded Dexter Lawrence, and this is what happened.
Yep.
So I'm okay with it. Well, no, this isn't what happened. The lineman's what happened actually with Dexter Lawrence. So I'm really okay with it then. But I think they work on the secondary a little bit. I think the defense, because defense wasn't bad last year. Well, I mean, it wasn't great, but they were dead by the end of the year because
they were always on the field.
Yeah, they were always on the field.
Yeah.
Like position rank overall. I don't go by ranks, but I mean, like, hey, he's number 1, so that's pretty solid. Now with the Cincinnati pick that they got for Dexter Lawrence is where they pick up Francis Moana Man. I can't say his name.
Maui Oga?
Sure.
Maui Goa?
Yeah, Maui Goa sounds good. I like it. Let's go with that. Offensive tackle from Miami. This kid's big. 6'5", 330.
Yeah.
Like that's
he's
also a large man.
He's athletic though,
yes.
man.
Yes.
Those guys up front could move.
Mm-hmm. And he's from this picture looks like he's a right tackle. I don't think it matters. I think he's going to do well wherever you put him. Yeah. I like it. Like I said, I'm always pick a lineman, draft, get a lineman, stock up on linemen. I'm always about it. And then they pick up couple 1, 2, 3 more defensive players, which I'm perfectly fine with. They pick up Malachi Fields from Notre Dame. Pretty big wide receiver, 6'4", 218. That's a big wide receiver. That's pretty big. Yeah. They don't have a comparison, but I mean, kind of looking at size. I mean, who'd you compare to? Almost like a DK. Not necessarily speed.
DK's a little bit bigger though. I think.
Is he?
Like wide.
Oh, okay.
Like DK's probably 6'3", 6'4", but he's probably
he's a little wider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think DK's about 230. He's like Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a big body.
Okay.
He's got a big frame. At 218, 220, it's I don't know, maybe like a Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay.
Right now, kind of skinny-ish, big frame, like lean. I guess is a good way to put it.
Yep. But either way, I'm okay with it. Like, I mean, and Notre Dame had a decent year last year, so.
Yeah, no, he got to see good. He got to see good defensive corners too. So it'll be a good.
He'll be a good number 4
to throw to.
He'll be a good 4, because they got Malik Neighbors.
Yep.
They have Darius Slayton.
Yep.
They lost Wendell Robinson, so that was their 3 or slot guy, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember the other guys. They just Isaiah Hodgins, and the guy Isaiah Likely too. I mean, he's tight end, but dude, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah, he's good though. I like him.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a good pickup. I think he'll spread the field more.
Yeah,
that's his job.
Good backfield. If
oh yeah,
what's his face is not going to be hurt, right?
And everybody's like, oh, they gotta get Jeremiah. They gotta get blah blah blah.
They didn't need that. though.
No, they still
'Cause
have
even the
Tyrone
other
Tracy,
kid-
dude.
Right. The other kid
Tyrone
was good,
Tracy's
too.
not bad.
They have a good backfield. Good
Cam
young
Scadaboo
backfield.
just runs into brick buildings for fun. So, like...
It's a good 1-2 punch they have there, I think. They're young.
I think it's the...
You get a good mix of power and speed.
I would call it the new age Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah.
Tiki and Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, Cam Scadaboo was not nearly as big as Brandon Jacobs, but he runs just as hard.
Almost nobody is. Brandon Jacobs
No,
is huge.
that guy was... Dude, I saw a video of a couple months ago, him just running, and it looked like he was just like walking this and go like, lay down, lay down, lay down.
Yeah,
like,
he was
oh my
huge.
gosh. Dude, he was such a big dude. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, they gotta get, like, everybody was just overlooking Tyrone Tracy. Like, good, keep doing that. Keep overlooking him. But I mean, I think they gave the Giants an A.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they gave the Giants an A for the draft. I mean, obviously, all these players could not pan out.
Yeah.
Which would be terrible. But I mean, I don't think the Giants or Miami or the Bucks have had good drafts the past couple of years. So to see this is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And we'll let you take this away because I know you like this pick.
Oh yeah, I like this one. Ruben Vane with the first pick, man, with the Bucks. I was really hoping he was gonna go to Miami, but I think at least he went to Tampa, and I'm happy with that. I think that kid's gonna be a stud, and they wanted to get on him about having short arms or something like that, but I'm just
and off the field problems.
He's got a motor,
man.
He's got a motor. And the last time the Bucks went with like the hurricane round like this, they got him, and then they got Scott as well, which I think was a steal, absolute steal as well. Was Warren Sapp back in the 90s when they drafted him.
Nobody knows who Warren Sapp is.
I know, right? They picked up him and Derek Brooks. Worked out pretty well.
Worked out pretty well.
What? They picked up Trotter. I thought for the linebackers was pretty good. They got him in the second round. Again, family pedigree. So that to me, I think that's going to work.
Oh yeah,
out.
his dad played for
dad and brother.
Dad and brother.
Yeah. Jeremiah Trotter played for who? The Eagles?
The Eagles.
Right?
Yeah.
His brother,
as the people in Philly say,
the
the Eagles, because they don't know how to say words.
Yep. His brother got drafted, I think, last year maybe, or 2 years ago.
Nice, very nice.
So to me, that's pedigree.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
He's going to have...
If the family's in it, yeah.
Right. He's going to have the professionalism. He's going to know how to practice. He's going to know how to study. I like it. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I like that pick even more now, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
And they need a linebacker. They draft, or not draft, but they signed Anzalone this year from the Lions.
Who's solid.
He's solid.
But he's been in the league for a little while.
Yep. Like, he's a little older. I think he's 30, 31.
He's your stopgap guy.
Yes. And so you get some young blood in there. I think that was a solid pick.
I agree. Especially with now seeing the Trotter name and putting that together. Yeah, that's...
Dude, I liked it. So a couple people...
He's going to do well.
A couple people that I was talking to like, yeah, who's this guy? And I'm like, come on, dude. Really?
You don't know who that is?
I'm like...
Don't get me wrong, I would have put it together or something. I was like, Trotter, why does it sound familiar? I would have put it together.
But... Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it going, okay, Missouri linebacker. I don't know. I didn't watch Missouri football this year.
Right, I don't think...
I don't need to watch Missouri football to know that Trotter name.
Yeah.
The kid's going to be okay. He's going to have it. He's going to have it. But the Keontae Scott in the 4th round, dude, corner out of Miami, solid. That's a steal. That kid's a ball hawk. That kid's a ball hawk. I think that's a steal.
I mean, and he ain't been in the league too long, but you're getting compared to Cooper DeJean, who has proved himself already.
Pretty solid.
In the, 2-3 years he's been in the league?
Yep.
2 years? 3. I don't know.
3, I think.
3?
Maybe 2. It was freaking rookie year in the Super Bowl. So when was that? Was that 2 years ago?
His rookie year? 2 years, yeah 2 years ago.
Didn't he win the Super Bowl as a rookie?
I believe so, and it was on his birthday, too.
Yeah, pretty sure.
And he had a pick 6, so yeah, I mean, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Coop.
But the Bucks, I think, for all the ish that their coach is getting, Todd Bowles.
I know we're the dad huddle, but you can say it.
So for all the shit that Todd Bowles is catching, man, this is his year. He's got it now. He can't say he doesn't have the parts.
Could you?
He's got the parts.
I do not want it to happen, but could you imagine they come out like 0-3?
I know.
You're done. Get out.
Then he's got to go.
You're fired, dude.
He's got to go.
You
they
are
got the
fired.
Parts. They got the parts. He's got the horses now.
You're gonna see me and Sean with headsets going to Raymond James and be like, "We can do this. We can do this. I can go 0-3."
Georgia State wide receiver Ted Hurst. So, obviously, I don't watch Georgia State. You watch Georgia State?
No.
I watched highlights on this kid though. This kid goes up and gets the ball. I like what I saw.
I like it.
I like the
effort.
highlights.
Just give effort.
Yes, I like the highlights, and he's not going to be asked to go in and start, so that's another good thing.
No, but 6'4", 206, that's not a
Good
little
frame,
guy.
right?
Yeah,
Good
not a little
frame.
man.
And so you're going to have a Mecca on one side. You're
Tez Johnson.
Tez Johnson in the
Chris
middle.
Don't forget Chris
Yeah,
Godwin.
Godwin
the
on the other side.
And
Jalen
him,
McMillan is coming back.
he'll be a number 5.
Yeah,
He'll be your.
I like it. I think it's what they need, and they didn't have to, but they
And
got what they needed.
if you want to get his confidence up, you do your little end arounds and stuff with him.
Yep.
You work him.
Get him involved.
Yeah, you work him slow, and get him involved. I like it.
Yeah, I thought they had a solid draft. I think they drafted Bain. I think Bain can start right away.
I hope he does.
I think
he's going to take so much pressure off Vita Vea.
Yeah,
because he's on the edge.
He's on the edge.
The edge is terrifying.
Yes,
right up the middle, scary. But dude, somebody flying off the edge, you're like, oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and that kid was flying in college this year too. So I think that's gonna be great for them. And whether or not Trotter starts right away, even if he doesn't start, he'll be plugged in.
He'll be in on some packages.
Yes, so they got players that can play.
He might play, but like nickel package, he'll come out because that's more of a pass.
Yep.
It's more of I don't know if he's an all arounder or he's got a specialty. If he's more run, more pass, I don't know. Either way, the kid's gonna play ball. He's Trotter.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching. They hit like trains, man. Any other teams you kind of just want to go over? I mean, who kind of stood out? I'm trying to think of like who made a pick that I was like, damn.
Downs went to the Cowboys, which I did like Downs, and I was hoping he would fall to Miami as well. But obviously, you can't have everybody fall.
No,
so it's not gonna happen. But
yeah,
solid kid out of Ohio State went to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are one of those teams you either hate or love.
Hate them.
I
hate them all day.
I don't care to hate them. I don't care to love them. It's just I don't know. Sometimes I root for them, but
I'm a Giants fan, so
yeah.
I'm just
you're automatically.
I hate him.
Yeah, F the Cowboys.
Yep, pretty much.
So, but he was solid. Obviously Mendoza went to the Raiders. I don't know. It's as we get going toward football, I think we're gonna do our pick.
Yeah,
how we think the divisions.
Yeah,
maybe we'll even do a division a podcast.
That's what I was going to say. We'll probably break that into divisions.
Yeah,
one per episode, and until
dissect the 4 teams and do our picks or something like that.
Yeah, we'll backtrack it to where the last division, and then boom, the season's going to start the very next week. So how many divisions are there?
I mean, your guys' division could be flip flop up top.
The
every year.
NFC East is either all terrible or all good.
Yeah, I mean it's. 2 years ago you had the Commanders, but the Eagles won the Super Bowl, right? I think the Commanders won the division, maybe or something.
The Eagles won the division the past 2 years.
Okay, was it the Commanders and the Eagles in the NFC Championship game? Jaden Daniels' rookie year, they went to like the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I believe so.
And they were supposed to be the next biggest thing, and then last year they faltered, right? So
it's a little sophomore slump.
A couple years prior, the Cowboys were all the way up, now they're all the way down. Of course, the Giants are the Giants, but I think they're on their way up for sure. There you go. The Bears, what you got on right now?
Yep.
They were pretty good last year. Caleb Williams, quarterback.
I'm not a fan of Caleb Williams, but I mean, kid can play. Kid can play, man.
They were like freaking, kind of like Jameis Winston last year. I'm gonna go ahead and spot to 20, and we're gonna come back and win later.
He definitely rebounded from his. I'm texting the punter. You're not gonna punt a lot this year.
Yeah.
And then the punter proceeded to have a record-setting year.
They'll have a solid team this year too, though. The Bears kind of came out of nowhere last year.
Oh yeah, they did. But they were good. They were legitimate.
They were good. Yes, they could run the ball. They played decent defense. And that's a pretty good.
I don't hate the Bears.
Yeah, for me, the Bears are another one of those teams. They're not that good ever.
No.
So it's like you can't hate them.
No, but
they get good
and they have history. So it's like the Bears, man. Like I remember watching Urlacher, Forte.
Oh yeah.
I mean. That's from what I remember. So obviously I know it goes back further, like Ditka and stuff. Dude, so I know that.
Even so, when I was growing up, the NFC Central, the Bears and the Bucks were in the same division.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it was the Bears, Bucks, Vikings,
Packers. How does
Lions?
How does
Bears,
Tampa
Bucks,
Bay
Vikings,
end up in that?
I don't know, but you would go to you would tailgate at the Bucks Bears games, and the Bears are one of the few teams the Bucks could beat back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool because as a kid, I remember playing football in the park with against other kids and whatnot. But you would see people throw teddy bears attached to a string in front of cars, and you would just run the bear over.
Awesome.
Then they would pull it back in, throw the bear back out, and do it again. So you would just run the bear over. So that was like one of the childhood memories.
Yeah,
I
you
remember.
had to talk your smack against the team you actually could beat.
Because you couldn't do it to the Packers. Packers kicked their butts every freaking time. The Lions kicked their butt every freaking time. Brett Favre the Packers, Barry Sanders and the Lions.
You throw cheese in the middle of the road, I'm gonna beat you.
And you would have more Packers fans than the Bucks fans. So it was almost like a Packers home game anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget that. It's the same thing with the Lions. You go to the Lions games, and then if you ever watch Barry Sanders highlights, most of the long runs are against the Bucks.
Yep.
Even when we had Derrick Brooks and John Lynch, the late 90s before Barry retired, it was still Barry around the corner for 60 yards.
But Derrick Brooks and Lynch were getting blocked because the defensive line was probably so bad the other team was getting to second level.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, I'm really good, but I can't do anything because.
But the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure, I think if you look through the statistics, I think Barry Sanders probably had more rushing yards against the Bucks than any other team in history. But I think we were the last team to beat Barry. I think his last game was a playoff game against the Bucks, and he retired.
And he lost. Okay.
Yeah.
But what a wild time it would have been if Barry Sanders didn't retire early.
Oh, dude, he would have set the rushing record easy.
And it would.
He was only like a year or two away.
It would never be broken. Probably.
Never. It would never get broken. Because right now, Emmitt Smith still holds it, and nobody's gonna come close. No. The league don't run the ball anymore.
No.
So.
And nobody really runs that hard anymore.
No, and he, like I said, he would have beat it. I think the very next year. And if it wasn't the next year, it would have been 2 years tops. And he'd only played in the league 10 years.
Yeah, he would have had it.
He had 1,000 yards every freaking season. I think he's one of the only running backs to have 1,000 yards.
Which is insane.
Yep.
An insane thing to say nowadays.
Yep.
There's some running backs that get a little over 1,000 yards combined.
Yeah, I think the closest one was Derrick Henry. It was weird. I was looking at the stat last year. I don't know the numbers, so don't quote me on this. We're going to look this up later. But I'm almost positive Derrick Henry is the only current active player.
The active leading.
That has a shot at anything, but he's
still
like
far away.
Thousands of yards away.
Yeah.
And he's not going to last another 5 years. No. So.
I mean, he might, how much he takes care of his body.
Yeah.
He spends money taking care of himself, man. But hey, he knows what makes him money. It's his body.
I'm going to look at the stats later because I want to see. I want to see that.
Yep. I mean, let's go to the land that everybody forgets, Arizona, real quick, just because they picked up a guy from Notre Dame from the first pick.
Yeah, which I think
this poor kid
surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I think so because who's their quarterback? Who's Arizona's quarterback?
Yeah,
it's not the short guy
Murray.
anymore. Yeah, it's not him anymore. He's with the Vikings now, I believe.
No, but.
I don't know.
The funniest thing, though, is that you have Tyler Algier.
Oh, right.
Algier. How do you want to pronounce it?
Algier, yeah. Algier. He signed with Algier so he could be the guy, and they go and get Jeremiah Love.
Yes. Algier, who's solid in himself. He's a pretty good running back. Went to Atlanta, right? Got drafted by Atlanta.
Yeah, and then
thought he was going to be the man.
Here comes Bijan.
It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to go to Arizona where I can start, and I'm going to be a stud.
Hey, we're going to get Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. Same thing happened again. Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
You have nobody to throw the ball. Who's your receivers?
Don't know. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Who's throwing him the ball?
Right.
Okay, we got to look now.
Who's playing defense?
I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who Arizona's quarterback is. Who's Arizona's quarterback?
I don't know.
Roster.
Carson Beck.
Oh yeah,
Jacoby Brissett.
And Gardner.
Yeah, but Jacoby Brissett was their starter, I think.
Football Jesus.
And he's not even going to minicamp right now because he's on a contract holdout.
Is he? Are you serious?
Yeah, like they haven't paid him.
A journeyman quarterback.
He wants to be paid like a starter. He's the starter. He knows he's the starter. But they're not paying him like a starter. So they don't have a starting quarterback right now. They might as well go with Carson Beck at this point.
Nah, put football Jesus. Put football Jesus in.
And the other thing is too is
give me football Jesus.
James Conner's a stud.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude,
you have three starting running backs.
He used to be on the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember when he was on the Steelers. He was solid.
Dude, even on the Cardinals, we saw it as a fantasy football player.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, I think I had him for a couple games last year. Yeah. You gotta go football Jesus. Screw you, Carson Beck. Experienced rookie. Keep him that way.
25-year-old rookie. No, he's 21.
23. Fernando Mendoza's 23.
Yeah. Freaking
Which is
IU.
stupid. Stupid. Let's just make sure.
Hey, look at the other kid. What's the kid that's playing at Ole Miss right now? He's old too.
He's 22.
Is he 22? One of them is 25.
He's feeling 22. Well, there's Wolf reference. You're welcome. Somebody's probably 25. That's a rookie. I don't know.
Well, go to Ole Miss. How old is that kid?
I don't know. What's his name? I gotta go to Ole Miss. He's still on.
I can't think of the dang on name. He just got like a 6th or 7th year of eligibility.
I remember who you're talking about. Yeah, we looked at this one time.
Yeah.
Ole Miss, SEC.
Oh, my ticket guy for USF reached out to me the other day. He's trying to get me to re-up my season tickets. I'm like,
hey man,
I don't think
you
so.
Want your tickets?
Trinidad Chambliss.
Senior.
He's like an 8th year senior.
He's like an 8th year senior.
How old is this?
It doesn't give age.
Oh, come on. Go to bio. Growing up in 1998.
Right. When you were born? I was born in 92.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it doesn't give an age.
All right.
You probably Google it. But yeah, like this is insane. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. There's no name. There's no nothing. There ain't nothing. NFL. Back to the NFL. Okay. Home. I sent you a picture of current free agents that haven't been signed yet.
Oh, there's a few, man.
I sent you a picture of it the other day. Let me try to
obviously
pull.
Terry Hill. Can't think of his damn name. Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
2 wide receivers.
I heard that Stephon with Stephon Diggs might be heading to the Giants. I was like, please don't.
Oh no.
Please don't.
Good.
I don't need
player, but man, do you really want that baggage?
Terrible attitude.
Does any team ever win when he's there?
No.
He did make Super Bowl this year.
He couldn't win with Josh Allen, and then he got pissy about it.
Yeah.
Here it is. So you got Debo, Jawan Jennings, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Keenan
Allen, solid.
DJ Reader.
Did Njoku just go somewhere or no?
He may.
I think Njoku just signed somewhere.
I thought I saw that. Yeah.
Who else you got there?
Oh, there it is. Mahomes on track to participate in first OTA.
See, told you.
That's insane.
His ass will be ready to go. Watch.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Joey Bosa, Von Miller. I think Von Miller. Did he just re-sign with the Commanders? He was in the news for something too.
He signed with. He was saying he signed with somebody. Well, he signed with Commanders last year, right?
I think so.
And he said it's because he liked Jaden Daniels over Sam Darnold, and he's like, and they won a Super Bowl.
Cost him a Super Bowl,
and he even called. He said it. He's like, cost me a Super Bowl.
Yep.
He's like, yeah,
because
whatever.
Jaden Daniels wasn't on to the next best thing. He made the NFC Championship game, young kid, and then boom, second year, everybody figures him out, and he got injured, and then
his elbow got messed up, didn't it?
Yeah. I think he's gonna.
He's
be good,
he's
though.
okay though.
Yeah,
he's all right.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, L'Jarius Sneed. You think KC comes a knocking again? They traded him to the Titans.
I know. If you can get him cheap enough, why not? And he'll probably sign because he
bad
wants
either.
Super Bowl run.
He wasn't bad.
Nah.
He won a Super Bowl with them, and then he got traded. I think he either got traded or got signed. I think he got traded.
I would like to see where Debo goes, man.
Debo. Yeah.
And then Jawan Jennings was just in the news too. I forget if he was going to work out for somebody or if he might have signed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Free agency. Highest paid players at their position. I don't want to throw up right now. QB Lance agrees to deal with Trey Lance.
Yeah.
The guy that makes the most money for not playing ever playing the least amount of downs. It's wild. Good for him. Good for you, sir. Saints QB room. No. I guess Zach Wilson went to the Saints.
Oh yeah.
Good for you, Zach Wilson. See you later, bud. At least he's not on the Jets anymore. I feel bad for anybody.
Not Dolphins anymore either.
Oh, he was on the Dolphins.
Because the Dolphins signed him too. He was a backup quarterback.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't see nothing on Commander. Nope. The Lions. I mean, this was a while ago, but the Lions signed Pacheco. I was always a fan of him.
Pacheco.
Yep. He broke his leg last year or 2 years ago, and he hasn't run right ever since. I think he's a little nervous. Yeah, I don't see nothing really crazy. So I'm gonna assume that all these guys are still available.
Hey, Backlash is this Saturday in Tampa?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's at Emily.
Yep.
I would love to go and take the kids, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Rays beat the Blue Jays 5-1. What?
Oh, they did?
Hey,
Nice,
the Mets beat the Rockies. There you go.
Yeah, the Mets are. What's the Mets?
Oh, they're still in last?
They 13-22 most likely. Dude, I mean, hey, they're coming back, I guess.
Were they picked to win that division this year?
Some people have them. I mean, they're Mets analysts, but some of them have them going to the World Series.
Jeez, what happened?
I mean,
they get injuries or something?
Well, so
I mean, it's still early. So shit can happen.
Soto started the season on the 10-day DL.
Okay.
Lindor is on the 15-day DL right now, I believe.
So injuries definitely not doing you guys any favors.
No, not at all. And pitching's not been good.
Yeah.
And it's typical Mets fashion. They don't. They'll get guys on base, but they won't actually score. When they need to.
I find it. I don't say funny, but it's all the sports announcers, or whatever. I think picked the Mets to win that division. I thought, and then they picked the Rays to be dead last by far.
Very possible. Yes.
And it's like topsy turvy because now I think the Rays are on top of the division, or they're tied with the Yankees or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Of course, our payroll isn't nowhere near what the Yankees' payroll is.
Yeah,
but we're playing just as good as they are.
The Yankees are 23-11. The Rays are 22-12.
Yeah,
like
that's insane.
Yeah, I mean the Mets are in the basement. They're 12 games behind already.
And probably spend a quarter of what they spend on their roster.
Yep, they are legitimately the furthest team behind. Even the Red Sox are closer.
Man,
at 14-21. But I mean that's only a 1 game difference. But I mean Atlanta is also 25-10. So
I'm gonna say Atlanta is the best team in baseball. 714 winning percentage. Yeah, they're the best team in baseball.
Yeah, they got 20.
That's tough.
Yeah, and this is what the Braves do. They either
then they're gonna
all season it's all gas, or like halfway through they start sputtering.
Dude, look at the differential plus 81.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
the only plus differential in
the whole league. Look.
Oh no, they're plus. They're positive.
The Dodgers are plus 63.
They're positive. Rays and Yankees are both positive.
Yeah,
but
Rays.
The only ones in the National League East with a positive differential, which is wild.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's absolutely wild. But hey, you gotta start. I mean, and Peterson, who was like the stud last year, he's 1-4. And dude, like I don't know what's with starting
season, man.
Dude, starting pitching. They go 4 innings for the Mets right now. Like they're killing their bullpen.
Yeah.
They're killing them. I mean, he's got I think Dave Williams, whatever. He's got 4 saves on the year. I mean, good for him. He comes in, he pitches an inning, and I mean, I think he's been the most solid one.
Man, I have a couple buddies.
No, maybe not. His ERA is 6.5. Good night, Dad. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, a couple buddies of mine. They're Mets fans. They'll be going to the Mets Rays game later in the year.
We shall as well. We actually just bought, because my dad actually was supposed to be coming down in May.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make it for whatever reasons. So he's coming down later in August. We're actually all going to go to the Met game now.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
That works.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Any home runs tonight? One. Carson Bench. Nice, very nice. None for the Yankees. None Yankees. Only one home run in Colorado. What a boring game for them.
Yeah.
Well, the air's thinner up there, so the ball travels.
Should move further, huh?
It does. Like, it's scientifically proven. Like, they literally base science off of it. And, yeah, the ball travels further. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got to start watching some games. Like, it's same thing. You get home, you forget stuff's on. You don't realize it.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you get home from work, you not only work a long day or whatnot, whether it's outside or inside, it's still a long day. Then you get home, and then what? Dinner, baths, homework, and the kids want to play. Yeah. So you're pretty much time is you have none.
Typically on Mondays, we there ain't no outside because everybody's still tired from the weekend.
Yeah.
I got Joey's already twirling his hair in the car. Like, all right, yeah, no, we're done. So today, Julie actually worked late a little bit, and I got the kids bathed before dinner was even done. I was like, we're not doing this. After dinner, I was like, all right, long snuggle time, and we had the podcast tonight, so I was like, all right, they got to be in bed by 7:45. This way I can chill, relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And kind of just get my bearings, boot everything up. And, yeah.
Yeah, I came home. I got off at 3 today, so had them. They rode their bikes for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And like I said, her cousin came over, so they hung out with her and played with her a little bit.
Oh, I bet she loved it.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And then threw some burgers on the grill and hung out until she left. Gave them a bath.
You make your own burgers? You get like frozen patties?
Today I did the patties.
That's
Sometimes I'll make my own burgers if I have like time to do it, because I like to mix in some things.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like garlic and onion and Worcestershire sauce or A1 sauce.
Yep.
But today it was just patties, so it was just quick and easy. Throw them on the grill, get it done.
I want to, next time I do a brisket, I want to chop some up and make like brisket burgers.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that on the weekend, man, 'cause I'll be down. I want to do that too.
We stopped at, we actually ended up cleaning the school last night because of how everything fell this weekend. And on the way home, we stopped at Walmart. And we were walking past the meat section. And I picked up a brisket, looked at it. 17 pounds, a little over 17 pounds. $97. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, why? Why do I have to like things that everything I like to do is expensive?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. It's
Dude,
meat.
the funny thing is, you say $97. I say anything anymore is $100. Whether you want to do something fun, $100.
Yeah, $100.
Whether you want to get a good dinner or something,
$100.
$100. It's like everything's $100, man.
Yep.
Go put gas in your vehicle,
$100.
$100.
Oh,
Especially if you have a bigger SUV or truck.
my truck has a 32-gallon
Yeah.
gas tank.
Oh, so you probably spend more than $100,
Easily.
or at least right around it.
Easily.
So I put almost $60 in Kayla's car the other day, and she's only got like 14-gallon tank.
I put 60 in the Durango.
Man,
And that almost fills that, I think.
damn.
I'm like, whatever, dude.
See, I'm like,
Do you use
yeah,
Upside? You
I don't. I know you
should.
told me about
I'll
it.
send you a link. This way, when you sign up, we all get.
Okay. Yeah.
And have her.
I had like 30 cents off at Thornton's.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it was like 4 and change or whatever, I got it for like $3.71, something like that a gallon.
Yeah.
But luckily for me in the Optima, I put in $50 full tank, and I go about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I try to do with
my
the
to and
Durango.
from car. So
That's what I try to do with the Durango. I try to fill it up, like when I get paid.
Mhm.
I try to let's just make it till I get paid again.
Yep.
But like, I'll show you real quick. Like right here, like I got $18 in there. Lifetime, I've made like 400 or something. Like it takes a while, but it works. It's nice.
So that's the Get Upside app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll send you the link to it.
That.
Yeah, download it. I'll send you the link. Sign up, and then we both
Alright.
get like your first. I think your first fill up if you use somebody's code is like 50 cents off or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use that.
Like most of the time, I don't even use my number at Circle K anymore. I just use Upside.
Man, oh man.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys little sponsorship action Upside, we'll take it because I love it. I love the app and I use it whenever I can. And it does more than just gas stations. You can get food places. It's more than just gas.
Yeah.
It used to only be gas. They've expanded. But I mean, I think we've covered it all.
All right. As we
We
get
think-
going, we'll have football coming back. So
Yes, very excited.
summer will start for the kids. I know they're gonna want to get on.
I mean, ain't much gonna change for Joey and Annie. They'll still be going to the school every day.
yeah. Summer camp.
Between the summer camp. Well, that and Annie's still in pre-kindergarten, so
Yeah.
she'll still stay there through the summer and stuff. But yeah, they go to the summer camps at the school because they can't staff kids.
We did it through Kedek for I think our first 2 years there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So Lincoln did it, and then I think Lincoln and Lawson did it
Nice.
his first year, like PK1 or PK2 maybe. And then we ended up started going to the church next to us. Saved on
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Plus we got for free.
Yeah,
So that helped.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
huge.
That helped.
Yeah, I remember we went to Highland Rec Center and Joey's like, "Dad, Lincoln's here." I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
With his group. Yeah, I think they would go maybe every Friday when at that summer camp. and then
I think that's when we went. Yeah.
and it was like maybe every Tuesday or Wednesday they went somewhere else. But
Same.
Abundant Life Ministries, they're pretty good. I like
Okay.
it. The church is cool. People are nice.
Nice.
And summer camp was always nice. They were always good to us. They're still good to us. They put on like family things in the neighborhood, usually like once a month. They'll bring out tables. They'll cook food and hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff like that, and then they'll play games in the field.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Like an outreach type thing.
Yeah.
So,
trying to get people involved.
Involved off the streets, whatever. Just get the kids playing. So
very nice.
Pretty cool.
Very nice.
But
yeah, I think we'll head on out of here for this week. Really didn't feel like we skipped a beat, even though we missed a week.
Even though we missed a week.
It actually kind of like I was like, we gotta get this episode in, man. We gotta do it. And I'm just like, I know we don't. I know it was like Thursday. I was like, this ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's just too tough.
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, and like you said, your schedule was even crazy last week.
Yeah,
you said
it was
you weren't getting out
different.
until 5:30, 6 o'clock.
A couple days, and then go home to about 5:36. So it's a little different, and getting home that late is a little harder to come home, get everything ready to go, and then get over here
with it starting to get warm out, you're like, especially me. Like I know you're inside sometimes, but you're outside sometimes.
I'm outside sometimes.
But I mean, dude, me outside, I'm just like,
yeah. So like tomorrow will be good. I should be off around 3 again.
Nice.
So normal day.
Nice.
Wednesday I'll be out of work, so I'm gonna paint, get that done. And I think Thursday I'll be out on the street, so I'll be outside.
Yep. If we could start at 6:30 and get out at 3, I would do it every day. I would do it every single day.
If I could start earlier, I would start earlier.
Right. Just let me come in, do my job, and go home. Yeah. I'll be here for 8 hours. I promise.
Oh yeah.
Well, our thing at our job, we don't punch in and out. Like they just type it in. Like, oh, yep, started at 7, left 3:30.
Yeah, that's pretty much us. I was done on the computer.
It's so weird to me though because I'm so used to everywhere I've ever worked, I've punched in whether it was like a hand scanner or I typed something in.
Punch card.
I never had like an actual punch card.
Yeah,
but
or like a card you would slide it.
I think at UPS it was like that. You swiped a card.
Yep. We had swiped the card for a little bit at the postal service, but now everything's just done electronically. So.
Gotcha. But yeah, it's man. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're getting at.
So, anybody got any suggestions for another show? Football, basketball playoffs be going on for another couple weeks.
Even any topics really. We'll talk about anything you guys would love to hear about.
Yeah, I mean, we can go television shows, man, or movies.
TV, movies. We're gonna do an episode on like cryptids and stuff at some point. That's definitely gonna happen.
That'd be fun.
Me and the guy I work with that I ride in the truck with. We've been talking about like the 11 scientists that have gone missing in the past 4 years.
That's
like,
weird.
Dude, like we talk about
that's weird.
Whatever you guys think is a conspiracy theory. That's what me and the guy I talk to at work talk about all day long, and it is not boring. It's awesome, and we say it to each other every day. It's like you can believe the conspiracy theories. I just like to ask questions.
Yeah,
that's kind of how we word it. And our senior man, he's not in the same wavelength, so he's just like, no. But it's all good. Everybody gets to believe what they want to believe.
We had a rocket go up here like about a week. We had a couple of rockets actually in the last week or two go up. But I did take the kids to go watch one of the rockets. I actually got it recorded on my phone.
The last
was pretty cool.
The last one, we got home Monday. They were supposed to do a launch Monday night at 8:53.
Yeah, that's the one.
I wanted to go watch it. I was in the bathroom.
Sick. Oh man, I was the one. I got it on my phone. So I took the kids out to the field and we watched it. It was bright orange and
can
red,
you see it real well?
Oh yeah.
Like post it to our page. Do you got access? Post it to
I'll
our page.
Post it here
or send it to me and I'll
it looks like a light going up, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to you and you can put it on there. You can see it. You'll hear the kids in the background because they're like, "Oh, there it goes."
Yep.
And you see it go. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So
almost 9 o'clock, our kids were bed already. I was.
Normally my kids are, but for something like that, I think it's super.
Oh no,
cool.
I if I didn't.
You were feeling bad, so
yeah. If I wasn't sick, they would have stayed up and watched.
Yeah,
they would have stayed up and saw.
So once in a blue moon. I mean, me and Kayla have caught a lot of crap since our kids were born. We've kept on a pretty good schedule. Even from her parents, like when the kids were young, like we would miss things because we didn't want to miss a nap or we didn't want to miss bedtime, and a lot of people don't agree with it, but our kids never slept in the bed with us. Bedtime was 8 o'clock. They were down at 8 o'clock. guess what? Mom and Daddy had mom and daddy time.
Yep.
Never had a problem with it.
Yep.
And I don't know. We just kind of stuck to it. But every now and then we'll let them stay up. Like I said, we'll do camp night.
Yes.
And they'll stay up watch movies
Yes.
with me in the living room. And special occasion like the rocket thing, because I think that's pretty cool. It's memories.
Mm-hmm.
It's memories. I'll remember that. So.
And we were gonna do the camp thing this weekend with the kids and stuff, but you guys ended up coming over Saturday night, and I just totally forgot.
But
Which is all
summertime's
good.
coming up, dude.
Yep.
Summertime's coming up, so we'll stage and get together a sleepover.
I believe both sets of children have been like, we want to do a sleepover.
Oh yeah.
And we're just like,
yeah, Joey asked me the
wait
other
till
day
summer,
about that,
man.
so.
Wait till summer.
I told him, I said, you guys will be able to do it. I said, we'll pick a night that works for everybody, and we'll be able to do it.
Just wait for summer.
So you figure summer is, 2.5 months for these guys?
Yep.
So, and me in particular, I took off. I think I got 5 weeks off over the summer.
Nice.
So I save all my vacation time, and I just use it over the summer.
Yeah.
Because when else am I going to use it?
Mm-hmm.
The kids are home during the summer, might as well take it.
So I hit my year mark. What's today? May 4th. So I hit my year mark in like 3 weeks with the town. So I think my time will increase. So I'm gonna try to start banking, because especially with summer gone. So I just put it in for a day because Annie's graduating PK4. Yep. So all those days over the summer aren't there. So I'm gonna try to start banking some time and do something like that next summer. Take like a whole week off. Even if we don't go anywhere, just play with the kids and do whatever.
I'm gonna say my first vacation, I took off the 15th of May, which is the kindergarten, Chuck E. Cheese end of your field trip, whatever.
Okay, yep.
So I took off then so I can go and chaperone, and then I'm essentially off until like June 1st.
Nice.
We ain't going anywhere. The
fine.
kids will still be in school for a couple days. We'll have the 18th, 19th, 20th.
You can get stuff done.
Things done around the house. Yep, gonna just hang out, play with the kids, and whatnot.
Yep.
We might go to the zoo or something like that. I haven't re-upped our
do
zoo
something
passes
local,
yet,
Do something local.
Something local, just hang out. I just know one thing: I will not be working for a couple days.
And
I might be able to actually sleep in a couple days.
Sleep in?
So, all right, I might actually go to like 7 o'clock. That'd be cool.
Yeah, dude, that's like super late for me. Sleeping in for me is like 6.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm at work at 6 every day for the most part. But on the weekends, even on my days off, like the kids are up.
Mm-hmm.
Lake woke up like 6:48 the other day. It's like, come on, man,
Yeah.
really?
Annie's the one. Annie's the one that usually gets up first, and it's between 5:30 and 6:30.
Oh man!
And whatever time it is who knows? It's a crapshoot. But all right, I'm sure you're a little tired. Let's get out of here.
Until next week.
Yep, pretty much. I'm a little tired, but I'm going to be up for a while, so I'm going to probably play some video games.
I'm going home and watch Friends and fall asleep.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you and Kayla watch it together, so will you rewind? Or does she not?
Yeah.
Does she watch it without you?
No, so sometimes she'll get ahead, sometimes I'll get ahead.
And you just go back?
And then we just go back, yeah. But for the most part, we're on the same page.
That's what we've been doing with the new season of Running Point. I've watched the same episode of Running Point like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Like all the way through 3-4 times.
I forget, maybe a couple nights ago, I fell asleep on one episode, and then the next night I turned the episode back on, fell asleep.
Yep.
Then the next night, turned it back on, fell asleep. It took about 4 days to get through one episode.
The final time watching it all the way through, she was like, no. I was like, just make it through this one.
Get through this one. We're going to start doing the next one.
Yep. But yeah. All right, guys. We're actually going to get out of here this time. I promise. Appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure you follow us here on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube,
like it,
TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, as the kiddos would love to say.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Dad, how many likes do you have?
I don't know, man. Not a lot. We're not.
We just started. We're just getting this thing going.
We're just chilling and hanging out, dude. We don't know what we're doing. Like, share, subscribe, do whatever. Share it out.
Put the word out, man.
Yeah, that's all we ask. That's all we ever ask.
Yeah.
We're just two dads having fun and seeing what we can do with this.
Yeah. Get on and join us.
Yeah.
Get on and join us. Have fun with it.
I need to work on setting up to where we can have guests call in and do all that kind of stuff because I know we got people down the pipeline that we can have on.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, guys, we'll see you next week. And make sure to comment and let us know what you want to talk about. Okay, bye.
All right.